Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. My name's Nick, and I'm coming to you from Johannesburg as usual. Welcome to Tuesday night's call. Tonight's going to be an opportunity and compensation plan training call. So if you're a guest on the call or if you're watching the recording for the first time, welcome. I hope tonight's Zoom is going to give you some valuable nuggets, valuable information. And for those of you that are contemplating joining, tonight's call will be definitely one of those calls that's going to make you sign straight afterwards. So without further ado, I'm going to kick off the presentation by just a little bit of an introduction about the company. The company is called New Age. We're in 75 countries, over 50 languages, 450,000 brand partners across the whole globe, and soon coming to the African continent. That's how fortunate we are here, and everybody on the call here, you are the leaders. You are in it to win it. You are in it in the beginning. We are all there as pioneers, early adopters, and this is an opportunity company. We're an opportunity company. Why? Because we house a lot of brands, okay? Hence, we call ourselves the House of Brands. All the brands are in the health and wellness space, and Africa is going to have its own brand manufactured on the African continent, for the African people, for the African palate, and most of all, to suit the African pocket. The brand is called Hero. Hero because the I represents you. Hero is only for Africa. And the Hero product comes with a quality promise. A quality promise that we only use the purest, cleanest ingredients. Whatever's listed on the label is in the product. We fully disclose the ingredients and formulas, and it's manufactured in regulated and certified facilities. So there's going to be three categories, namely energy, cleansing and detox, immunity and vitality, weight management, and sleep support. Now, our products are 100% natural, as you can see on the screen there, 100% natural, gluten-free, lactose-free, no artificial ingredients, sugar-free, vegan, kosher, and halal. We also give a money-back guarantee. And lately, or recently, a number of our products made it onto the Cologne list certification, verifying that our products are free from substances that are prohibited in competitive sports. Now, that is a huge, huge plus for us. It just shows you the efficacy of our product. Our product is clean, and our products are products of integrity. And then we have what's very, very exciting. In fact, today, an agreement was signed between a company called QuickClick and New Age, which gives us the exclusive rights to this app. And this app, I believe, is going to change the way direct selling is done across the globe. There's 31 patents to this. We are fortunate to actually have access to this. No other direct selling company will be able to do this, okay? Anybody can join the platform. What it does is it turns you into an instant influencer. And if I can explain in a basic way what it actually does for those that don't know, we're launching this in Nigeria first. So what it is it's an app, right? It's an app where you can purchase products online. You can purchase it on the app. So if I know person, well, let's say if I want to buy a pair of Adidas shoes, I go into the app, and the app takes me to the Adidas store on the app. The price I pay there, for example, if I pay 40,000 Naira for a pair of Adidas shoes, right? QuickClick will have done a deal with Adidas to actually give a 20% discount. Now, in that 20%, let's say, for example, 20% of 40,000 Naira is 8,000 Naira. 2,000 of the 8,000 will go to QuickClick, which will leave you with 6,000 Naira. 6,000 Naira once you've purchased the product for 40,000 Naira, you will get a discount, quick cash back into your account, whether it's your personal account or whether it's in the app under the quick cash section. You will get 6,000 Naira paid back to you. Isn't that amazing? So now, instead of going to a mall and buying the shoe there, you can buy it on the app and get your money back. But now a friend of yours sees the shoe that you're wearing, and that friend also wants the shoe. What you do is you refer your friend onto the app. Your friend then registers on the app. The app will ask, who told you about this? Do you see where the influencer comes in? You write your new age ID, okay? And your friend proceeds to buy that pair of shoes. Your friend, remember the 8,000 discount. The minute your friend buys the shoe, 2,000 Naira will go to, and I'm using the Nigerian currency tonight. 2,000 Naira will go to QuickClick. Out of the 6,000 Naira that's left over, your friend will get 3,000 and you will get 3,000. So there's the 6,000. And let's just go one step further, and your friend gets his friend. His friend buys the shoe. Remember, his friend signs up under your friend's ID. So whatever transaction happens on the app with that friend of yours or the friend's friend, if they decide to go and buy book a flight, go on holiday, buy a house, buy a car, if it's listed on the app, you will get money back. So the friend's friend buys the shoe. The 8,000 Naira is the money back. 2,000 goes to QuickClick, like always. There's 6,000 left. Now listen carefully. Out of the 6,000, 3,000 will go to your friend's friend. 3,000. There's 3,000 left. That gets split between your friend that you introduced the app to and you. 1,500 each. And so it goes on until zero. 31 patents on this app. It's going to turn direct selling on its head. That's a promise. And not only that, if any of you remember when Amazon started, where Amazon is today, and I always use this and I always say this, Amazon last year ended with $384 billion in sales. More than Walmart. We are going to be the Amazon of the direct selling industry. So we aim to be the largest social selling and distribution company in the world. And we're well on our way for that. So now I'm going to recap on part one of the compensation plan that we went through last week. For those of you that were on the call, will remember that we discussed the first half of the compensation plan. Remember, there's 9 ways to earn in this compensation plan of ours. It's the #1 compensation plan out of all direct selling companies in the world. I'm not just saying it; we got nominated. Okay, and I'll show you in a slide later on in the presentation. But to recap quickly, last week we said that if you sign up, you get direct commission. So base commission, as we say it, base commission of 10%. That's what you get when you sign up somebody. Number 2, you get a first order bonus, which is somebody that you personally bring in, whether it's a customer or an existing brand partner, and his first order, let's say he buys an ultimate pack, you get 35% of the 200 PV, what the ultimate pack is, and that's $70. And also, in the third exciting way that you're going to earn is you're going to get not only those two, but you're going to get the retail difference of 20% if you're going to sell to a customer. So you buy it at wholesale, and you sell it at retail at 20%. So those are the 3 things that you will earn if you come in at the Activate level, right? So that's what we discussed last week. Now, this week, what we're going to discuss is, and I explained to you guys that the base commission is 10%. We went through it, and you can only earn base commission off the pay lines, not off the power line, right? So, for example, here quickly, the pay lines, the two pay lines there, 400 PV and 200 PV, together is 600 PV. You will earn 10% of the 600 points value or points volume, which is $60, and in the various currencies, 860 Rand, 24,700 Nigerian Naira, and 660 Botswana Pula. So that's that. Now we're going to part two. Part two starts with optimization. Now, what is optimization? Remember, you get paid weekly. Every single Friday is when you get paid, and your weeks go from midnight Saturday to midnight Friday. Your commission is generated for the previous week on the Tuesday. So optimization is when you've reached 20,000 PV in a specific week on two pay lines. So when your sales volume reaches 20,000 PV or $2,000, one PV, 20,000 PV, $2,000, right? On two or more lines in 1 week, your income position optimizes. What does optimize mean? So before I go there, so the max you're going to get paid out every week on each pay line is 28,700 Rand, which is $2,000, or 823,000 Naira, or 22,000 Botswana Pula. So once you've optimized, in other words, you've got the two pay lines at 20,000 for that week, you can open a new pay line, right? You can open a new pay line and a new income position of re-entry. Now, that income position of re-entry is so exciting, and it's only on our compensation plan. And what does that actually mean? The new income position can be placed anywhere under the optimized pay line. So you can start another line anywhere under your optimized pay line to help another brand partner or your downline boost their business, right? So you're basically going to build a business together. So it's called the power of re-entry. So re-entry is used strategically to build with an existing team member, as you can see there, creating a new income position and building new teams together. So you're building another line together with somebody else, all right? That is absolutely awesome. It's called building deep. Right. Auto balancing is another one of these amazing things about our compensation plan. And once you understand how this works, you'd say to yourself, I'm so glad to actually be part of this, because you actually say, how did these guys think of all these things? How did do they actually make money? They do. That is why we are very cash flush. The company is solid. There are companies coming to us every single day wanting us to buy them, and we're in a position to choose. We are in a position to choose. Remember, global house of brands. So what does auto balancing mean? Auto balancing means when you have more than one minimum sales threshold. So, sorry, when you have more than the minimum sales threshold. So the minimum sales threshold is linked to your subscription every single month, or otherwise known as the auto ship. So, for example, $246 is what you need to pay if you're an ultimate. You need to pay every month or buy product every month for $246. Bearing in mind, you earning $8,000 a month. $8,000 a month. All you're going to have to do is buy product for $246. Or if you're right at the bottom, entry level, all you need to do is $28 a month to buy for $28 or 20 PV. So to explain this, so if you have generated, let's say, 1,000 PV in your fourth week, 1,000 PV, right? And you only need 250 PV. You left with 750 PV, right? 750 PV. That PV, that 750 PV is then distributed to automatically where it's going to benefit you the most. You don't even have to worry about it. That's what's called auto balancing. So remember, if you've generated 1,000 PV in your 4th week, because that's the week that you have to pay your subscription by means of purchasing product yourself or selling product to a customer or both. So if you need to, for example, you need to generate 250 PV and you've generated 1,000 PV. You have gone 750 PV over the required 250. The 750 is distributed to the pay lines in order for you to maximize your base commission, okay, on the same volume. So that's called auto balancing. So out of the 10 ways you get paid, the bonus incomes are as follows. I'm not going to do 2 of them and I'll show you, but we'll start with the savings bonus. Now, the savings bonus, another crazy. What is savings bonus? Savings bonus is once you start earning $250 a week, 15% of 250, 15% of 250 is added to your earnings, but not given to you. It's put into a savings account on your behalf by the company. So the company puts in 15%. So if you're earning 3,600 Rand a week, or 10,000 or 103,000 Nigerian Naira, or 2,750 Botswana Pula. If you're earning that a week, 15% is added to that and put in a savings account. So base commission, if your base commissions total $2,000, that's all the base commissions, whatever business your downline has generated to that PV in your pay lines. Remember, your pay lines, 10% of each of the PV is calculated together for this example, $2,000. 15% of the $2,000 is added to your earnings per week. And remember, 15% of 2,000 is 300, right? So 300 to the maximum of 500 per week, $500. So $300 is put in a savings account for you. So 4,300 Rand or 123,000 Nigerian Naira or 3,300 Botswana Pula. That is put in a savings account for you, okay? And it's put there until you reach the $10,000 mark. Now, how many of you wouldn't mind an out of the blue $10,000 in your account? How much is that? 143,000 Rand, 412 million Naira, 110,000 Botswana Pula. It's a lot of money, okay? So what can you buy with that? Just think about it. Just think what you can buy. You can buy a car. You can buy a car with this. So that money was given to you. It was put into a savings account. Remember, 15% of 250 and above that you earn in a week, that's 250 minimum, $250. That gets put in a savings account over and above your money that you earn. I'm not going to go into detail with this one, but it's called the income position bonus. Once you're flying, and please God, we all get there soon, you start sharing in the global pool, 1% of the total PV well, 2 lines with at least 20 PV, you get 1% of that. From the teams, the Payline bonus, so the previous slide was deep, this one is wide, same basis. Like I said, I'm not going to delve too much in this one, but that's that. And then the matching bonus is the other amazing level that we get paid. Now, what is matching bonus? Matching bonus encourages you to help your downlines. So the more you help them help themselves, recruit, earn more PV, you will get a percentage, depending on the generation, over and above the base commission. So to explain it better, there you've got 7 generations, right? So you will be able to, you'll earn a percentage of the 7 generations of brand partners, including the partners you sponsor and the ones that they sponsor, right? So how does that work? So very important, just remember this. You have to be gold status. You have to be gold status, right? So you have 8 weeks. You have 8 weeks from when we start to reach ultimate level. 8 weeks. If you don't make it in 8 weeks, then this is not for you. So what am I saying? I'm saying you got 8 weeks to generate 200 PV. Now that's not difficult. That's not difficult at all, because it's not only you generating the PV. Just remember, you have a team. So what do I always say? And this is where the power of 4 comes in. Because the power of 4x4 means you bring 4 people in, as you can see on the screen. Now, I don't even like using the 20 PV, because if you're in it to just use the product, that's fine. But we're all in it for a second income, right? So do it the clever way. You've got to do what you got to do, but get to ultimate. Either you buy into ultimate, which is 200 PV, or you start small and you build yourself up in 8 weeks to get to ultimate. But I'm saying go to ultimate, do what you have to do, because you will get your money back very, very quickly. So you have 8 weeks to do that. Now, there are 4 different levels, 4 different business levels. So on the activated side, that's the entry level. You need to make sure that every 4 weeks you have 4 active people in your team. 4 active people. The only place you're going to earn is retail, base commission, and first order bonus. Right. That's what's going to happen in the entry level. Now on the business level, you must have sponsored 4 people and made sure that they are still active. In other words, their subscription is active, right? And you will earn your matching bonus from them as well. Okay, so the next 4-week cycle, you're going to have to do the same thing. Make sure the 4 sponsored are still there, that they're active, that they bought the product, or that they've sold to the value necessary for them to qualify to be commission eligible. The same goes with elite. So those 3 levels are basically the levels that you have to actually work hard. Okay, but here's the thing. If you reach ultimate 200 PV, you ultimate for life. You gold for life. So you don't need to make sure that there's 4 active, that they've bought their products, paid their subscription, whatever. You don't have to worry about that, because once you ultimate, you will be gold and ultimate forever. Okay, forever. Now that is very, very exciting. But remember, the ultimate pack is going to give you enough product for you to actually sell on and get your money back quickly, number 1. Number 2, if you sign up somebody on an ultimate pack, you're going to get 35% of the 200 PV, which is 70 PV, and 1 PV equals $1. So you're going to earn $70. $70. Now imagine you get 10 of your downline to join an ultimate. That's $700. Now do the math. Okay, so matching bonus, you go for gold. Gold unlocks 3 generations of matching bonus. You see there, the first, the second, and the third generation. So remember I told you base commission is 10% of the PV that your downline is generating, generations to generation. So over and above that now, if you gold, it unlocks the first 3 levels. So over and above the 10% you're going to get from the PV, you're going to get on the first generation, which is your direct sponsored, 7%. Another match of base commission of 7%. The second generation, you're going to get 6%. And the third generation, you're going to get 5%. Now, isn't that amazing? Because you're now, this is now what you call residual income. You're not doing anything for this. So you are helping your downline generate turnover, which generates point volume, which generates gold status for you, which generates an extra line of income. Now, the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh generation comes with minimum requirements. In other words, yes, gold status, and that you'll be, because once you ultimate, then this kicks in, because you'll be earning at least $500 a week, okay, in base commission. That gives you another 4%. So remember, you're going to get 7% from this one, 6% from that one, 5% from that one, and then you're going to get another 4% from your fourth generation, and it carries on. Imagine the revenue, the money that you're going to be earning, the residual income. Network marketing makes the most millionaires annually. And this is why. We get paid in 9 ways, so guys, 9 ways. So here's a classic example. So let's say your generation 1, which is these 3, they together generate 5,000 PV, 7% of the 5,000 PV, you're going to get paid another 350 PV. The second generation together generates 3,000 PV or $3,000. You're going to get 6% of that. That's another 8%. So now you're on 350 plus 180. Then you're going to get the third generation, all these. And I've just gone down in the numbers here, but it could go up. They might be firing here at the third generation, and the 2,500 might be 5,000. Who knows? But for this example, 2,500 PV or dollars, 5% of that, because it's third generation, $125. So all the way down, for example, there you go, 2,500, 1,000, 750, 1,000 here, 5,000 there. And as you go, seventh generation, you earn 1% of 5,000 up there. That's 250. So all that together is $788. Now, you might say, I'll never get there. No. The power of 4. Our business is duplication. Our business is, as a leader, you need to show your team to do what you do. Duplication. Make sure they're teachable, coachable, and trainable, and you will be on your way to riches very, very, very soon. Okay? I haven't even discussed quick click yet, because that is over and above. So if you look in front of you there, $788, that's all of those generations added up. What is that in rands? Over and above all the earnings that I've just given you. Here's another 11,300 Rand a week, another 325,000 Naira a week, another 8,660 Naira a week, Pula, a week. Now add it to the rest of the pay lines that we get, okay? We get paid in 9 ways. Now, don't forget that. So dynamic compression, another great one. Dynamic compression simply means that there's no limit to the matching bonus, okay? But the matching bonus is paid with dynamic compression. In other words, a commission eligible brand partner that is gold status will occupy generational levels. For example, let's say in the third generation or second generation, this person falls off, terminates, sick and tired of being sick and tired, goes. Right, now there's a gap. The next generation automatically, provided they gold status, they're active, fills the gap. dynamic compression. The third generation slots in. So you're not left with a bubble. So the company makes sure that you're always earning. And so it moves up and it closes the gap. So that is dynamic compression. Okay. And then the last way to earn is what they've also included for us. Now, title bonus happens when you reach the minimum PV per week. So let's say you just when we launch, we've all got downlines, and we now, everybody goes out there and they start buying product and all that, and they start reaching, for example, 2,000 PV for that week, 2,000. Now, if you look at the 2,000 over here, 2,000 is equal to a title of director. So you will get a title advancement pin, okay? If you've seen the Facebook pages, they always recognize, and we will be doing the same thing. We will be recognizing our people, whether you're on this team or not. We will be recognizing you with your title advancement, okay? Because we're proud of you, and we're all a team. You know, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. So we want to rejoice with you. So you become a director. Now, for becoming a director, that means you're earning a base commission of $200, which is 10% of the 2,000 PV. You will get over and above that a once-off payment for that week, because you've title advanced, director, of another $50. Do you see how much money is coming in everywhere? Now, yes, the good thing again, the good thing is you don't have to worry about calculations. It's going to be done for you. You will be able to see what you're getting. Anytime you go into your back office, you type in there a commission, it's going to give you the calculation and show you you've earned so much base commission, you've earned so much retail, you've earned, not retail, you've earned so much first order bonus, you've earned so much matching bonus, blah, 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 all that, and title bonus. That's what you're going to get. Okay, so imagine now you become chairperson at the bottom there. So you're doing 40,000 PV a week, and don't tell me this is not possible. It's possible. Remember, we have a continent looking at us and waiting for us. Each and every one of us, guys, a continent, not a country, a continent. So if you got 40,000 PV, you get 10% base commission on that, right? We've been there, $4,000. Your title bonus will be stock, shares in the company. Isn't that amazing? So do you see the unlimited advantage that we have? I've been in network marketing for 7 years, and I've never in my life seen a compensation like this, a compensation plan. I've never ever seen what we have is as the Bill of Rights. I've never ever seen that. And the Bill of Rights protects us, because the Bill of Rights gives us a say with management, okay, through the partner councils. And we also have rewards. We've never delved into this, but I'm going to just quickly go through it. The 9th way is the rewards. So whatever dollar you spend, they equal it in rewards. So $1 spent is 1 reward. Okay, 1 credit. How does that work? So you get rewarded beyond commissions and bonuses. You earn business credits for participating in business building activities, like when you grow your Payline or your PV, personally sponsor new customers. This is all PV that you're gaining. So you gain 1 PV, you get 1 credit. Stay on subscription, okay? So when you're active and you gold, your title advancement, you attend corporate events like this, so much more. You get credits for every point value that you earn. Okay, so how do you get them? You either win it, like we've got the Hype campaign. Now, for those of you that are still wondering what's happened to the Hype campaign, I want to tip you guys right now. And I want to tell you, don't drop the ball. Keep sharing Keep sharing your link. Your points do not dissolve. Whatever points you've accumulated stay in the pot. Your chances of winning a prize increases, and they are soon going to open the higher reward programs, and you don't want to know what you can win. And I'm not going to tell you, because believe me, all I've been told is you don't understand. It's major prizes. That's all I know. So we've seen what they can do. We've seen what New Age is all about. New Age, there's no breaks. They want to do this thing. The hype campaign is to create awareness. Number one, the hype campaign is to generate leads. So you get contacts through that. The hype campaign is to allow you an opportunity to win something. Okay, so you can also donate your credits, okay, or a portion, let's say 100 credits, to the New Age Foundation for Human Potential. And what will happen is, if you donate 100 credits, New Age will match yours. So you donate together 200 credits. So they will match it 1 for 1. You can also redeem your credits. In other words, in the loyalty, in the loyalty shopping, you will be able to use credits or redeem credits in order for you to buy selected products at a reduced price. Okay? And then once you reach the chairperson position, you can actually take your rewards and tailor make a dream trip of your choice with your rewards. Okay, so as I said, for every dollar that you spend on qualified products, you earn another back in lifestyle dollars or rewards or credits. Okay, that's how it works. So there you go. You can buy diamonds, you can go travel, loyalty shopping. You can use these perks. And the more you spend, the more perks you got. So the 10 ways to get paid, there you have it. Retail profits, first order bonus, base commissions, savings bonuses, and then we come to that income position bonus that we never quite went into, the 1%, the Payline bonus, which is going wide, also 1%, matching bonus, the great one, the residual income, whatever your downline does, you get from your first generation, 7%, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the 7th generation. Title advancement, again, the minimum required for a director is 2,000 PV in that week. That 2,000 PV will help you earn, will get you to earn 10% base commission of 200, but you will get it over and above $50 once off as a title advancement reward. And then also we discuss the credits and we discuss the lifestyle perks. So in closing, in 2015, New Age was positioned 95th largest direct selling company in the world. Beginning of this year, we got nominated, or we positioned at the 29th largest direct selling company in the world, and they're projecting in the next 4 to 5 years to be top 3. Okay, the company generates $500 million a year in turnover, and we're still a startup. What does startup mean? Startup means that people don't even know us. They don't even know we exist. So the great news is we just got awarded the highest grade in direct selling as the recommended network marketing company for 2021. We got a AAA+. That is alone. You show this to anybody that tells you you show them this. You show them this, and you actually ask them to explain to you what, and I don't even want to say it, this means, because I don't know what it means. Because every business is this. You have to be that. Okay, we have the best products. Our products are clean. Our products do what they say they do. What the label says is what's in the product. Okay, that is what we've seen. Deanna Latson, who happens to be one of the owners, she doesn't accept 99%. It either is 100% or nothing. So The product reveal is going to happen soon. I want everybody to understand that, know that, and be patient. What you need to do, you need to go out there and you need to go and build your team, because there is no cost to join now in pre-launch. There's no risk. So for me, if somebody had to come to me and say to me, Nick, I want you to get involved in this opportunity that I've got involved in, it's going to change the way you think. We're in a pandemic. You're looking for a second income. This is your chance. This is your chance, because it's working in 75 countries. Europe is doing 3 million euros a week. They started like us. And guess what? The African continent is the talk of new age throughout the world. They are drooling to get to this continent. And we're here. We're on the ground. We're on the ground. And you know what? We're in 75 countries, soon to be 80. And then Nigeria comes on, 81. Okay? So it's waiting for us. There's no cost. There's no risk. If they don't join, then I don't know. But how do you get involved? You get back to the person that asked you to get onto the Zoom. If you're one of those watching this recording, I urge you, what I've said tonight is fact. What I've said tonight is fact. Health, wealth, and wellness is the trend. And we know the trend is your friend. The oceans have changed. The waters have changed. You got to get into the new ocean. You got to swim in this new ocean because it's waiting. Don't let this opportunity go past. Get back to the person that invited you. Let them explain to you. And to the top, we go together. So I'm going to end my presentation and hope that I've given everybody value in tonight's presentation here. And honestly, I want us all to look at what we've got. I want us all to think about where we are. We all want the product to come out. We all want the product to be released, but we're never going to be in this position ever again. Ever again. So a tree bears its fruit last. Just think about that. A tree bears its fruit last. And that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. We've got the tree. The leaves are out. All we need is the fruit. Okay? We need to water this tree. We need to water this tree. You need to go out there and tell people about what we're doing. We need to spread the word. We need new age to become the talk of the town. Okay? So guys, you can unmute, say good night. I hope you found value. I hope those watching the recording have found value. If there's anything you don't understand, go to your upline. If they can't help you, the leaders are there. We will always be there to help everybody. Together, we move mountains. Nobody's alone. We're going to the top together. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Thank you. And
Thanks,
I'll see you.
Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks,
Good
Nick.
night, everyone.
Well done.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.